should. My big old knockers was in the way. Them knockers was knocking. Cheers to the Queen of Cups. I don't sit at that damn desk no more. Got the Queen of Cups here, and the fishes is up. That's ooh, with a little broken heart. What's his energy for Cancer? Spirit ancestors, energy for Cancer. So Cancer energy right now during Cancer season, and it's Mercury retrograde, honey. What's going on with Cancer season? We got a shit came straight out, and people yapping, birds running their mouth. Wham, 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 wham. A journey, travel, faith, and guidance. And you have excitement, gossip, anxiety, and chattering. Yeah, they talk about you, bitch. They talking about you. But this ship going somewhere. You going somewhere. Seven of Swords, deception, sneaky behavior taking place. Where's this ship going? Speak to the ancestors for Cancer. Somebody either coming towards you or you headed out. Whatever it is, they coming in and everybody talking. Look like in threes. You could be traveling in threes with somebody. It is y'all season. The partnership here. Could be people gossiping at work for all I know. But you're dedicated and loyal and focused. You might be a little slow, but you're dedicated, loyal, and focused. Okay, wow. Oh, that's fucked up. Three of Cups is in reverse. Overindulging in something, clearly. It's like my phone and cracked up a YouTube tab. Tell me what's going on with this shit. Ten of Swords, betrayal that took place. What was the betrayal that took place with the ship? Two of Cups in a relationship? No, don't do us like that. This could be somebody coming towards you because they was betrayed in a connection. I don't know. Tell me about this Ten of Swords though. What was the betrayal? The Nine of Cups. This might be somebody selfish. They was out to win by any means necessary to get what they want. They didn't care about what nobody else needed. This is someone who probably was a crutch to you or was a crutch. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse. Child, what is going on? What does this got to do with Cancer? Eight of Pentacles. And the King of Cups in reverse. Child, what? Why the King of Cups in reverse? Judgment? What was the judgment experience? These cards flying out fast. What was the judgment? It looks like somebody that abandoned you is returning. That's what this feels like. Somebody's trying to return. A betrayal didn't happen, and now it's happening to them. It seemed like the karmic wheel went around. Some people got dharma, some people got karma, but the crutch was this person you was dealing with that betrayed you. I got a feeling they're going to come back to you. They're coming back to you after being betrayed. It seemed like somebody getting betrayed the same way they betrayed. And then with the Nine of Cups here, you have released your crutch, your instability around this person, or however this person stagnating your growth. You didn't put your crutches on the shelf and you didn't went on about your way. Honestly, this person wants some type of fulfillment selfishly, though. They want to win some type of way. Some type of family dynamic that they were in or had didn't go according to plan. It failed. Something failed. And it looked like they worked hard at it. Somebody could be reminiscing about you and how you gave a fuck more, how you worked on the connection, but it seemed like you're now emotionally detached, or someone has emotionally detached completely. This King of Cups in reverse is very, very, it seems like he's resentful and vindictive, but judgment's been called on this person for this, and they've been out in the cold. Somebody ghosted you emotionally. They hid their emotions. They tried to act like they didn't care. I don't know what the fuck. What is this about, Spirit and Ancestors? Why they acting like this? What is this energy about? The Page of Pentacles. And it came out sideways. They can't even stand in their shit. They indecisive as hell. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Cups. I think you're rejecting them. Somebody could be thinking. I said somebody was up there thinking about how you cared, how you gave a fuck. They're thinking about that too. They're getting offers and cuts from other people, and they're thinking about they're not adding up to nothing. It's a strong Two of Cups energy here, and somebody is strongly thinking about this Two of Cups. They're trying to make a decision about it. They stuck on what was. And it's like a sense of, how did we get here? Now we're not talking to each other. We're not dealing with each other. We're not nothing with each other. That's what it's the sense of. How did we get here? I don't know. What are these birds chattering about, Spirit and Ancestors, for Cancer? What's the gossip? Look at the devil. What's the gossip here for the birds, for Cancer? The Three of Cups is in reverse. It's a bunch of them gossiping too. It's a third party gossiping. People probably coming to tell you such and such thing got married or something. Why the Three of Cups here for birds? Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Child. What is the Ace of Cups and Three of Wands? Why is this Knight of Swords in reverse? I don't know about this. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about this lover's energy here for. Come on now. Damn. For cancers. This is my heart. I feel like somebody wants to come and fix what's been broken. And they're doing a lot of gossiping and a lot of talking about it. They're doing a lot of saying what they want to give or what they put in. They heavenly watching you, though. You're being heavenly watched by somebody you had a two of cups with, you had something with. It was a lover's connection here, but somebody deciding to come in and fix what was broken. So what probably happened was it was a betrayal and you headed out. That's what the shit is. And not only that, while this person is watching you, they probably really are seeing you shine without them, not be stressed out about it, not worried about the situation, anything like that. And that probably is what's infuriating them. And they're trying to run from a third party because the Seven of Swords did come out pre-shuffle. Seven of Swords was shown. And they're being deceitful when they approach you. It's like someone who would do some stupid shit. They're coming like, they'll send you a text and then you respond, they don't never say nothing back. Just so you can keep blowing their phone up like gas, shit like that. What's poppin', Tab? They'll do some punk ass shit like that. They can't just be real. But then they'll stalk you, stalk their phone, stalk your social media, stalk everything to see if you will communicate. But this is not a social media stalker. This is somebody who, and I actually believe this person knows somebody locally by you. They know somebody by you, where you live, where you work out, where you shop. That they ask about you. You see her, who was she with, what was she doing, type shit like that. That's what this kind of person seems like they doing. But they want to come fix it. They decided they wanted to fix whatever they broke. Recover from this Three of Swords the King of Swords is here. I don't think your ancestors for the last couple of weeks allowing you to deal with shit in the past no more. It's really time to move on and go towards blessings. Because a lot of y'all have learned lessons. Yes, go towards blessings. The Eight of Wands and the Empress. A lot of y'all done learned a lot of lessons. Y'all cutting off. The thing about this retrograde and it during Cancer season is the level of cutthroat your tongue might be. It's like nothing nobody's ever seen before. You on a level of you will check your mama. Okay, excuse me. You will check your grandmama, the matriarch of the family, because the part that people got twisted in their head is abuse starts from when you were a child. Not addressing how someone is mistreating you as a child, you grow up, and it gets to happening to you as an adult. Or how people dismiss your feelings and your emotions as a child, and you grow up and your feelings and your emotions getting dismissed as an adult, and then you snap, then they want to call you crazy. No, that shit is dead. That you standing on the truth, you ain't having mercy on nobody, not even the Lord. And I think you Ray Charles and people, I honestly believe y'all about to move, though. Some of y'all probably about to get the fuck, pack it up and head on out. You about to just take what you got, sell everything, and just whatever you can fill a car up and go. Y'all know I done did that twice. I don't give a damn about none of this. This shit is material. My house has been redone multiple motherfucking times. Because how you say you believe in the Most High, but living in fear your whole life? Man, I done sold my whole house. Even when my kids was little bitty. Sold them, packed them up, headed out. Did it again. Sold all my shit, packed up my kids, and we shot to Texas. Shot to Chicago. Shot to Iowa. We was just living was out here living like we was on the what's the army base, because I had to go see. I needed something different. Yeah, I'm a special kind of goddamn crazy, because baby, I got to go. And look, this is like somebody that cut everything out and hit it out. Some of y'all, what else is going on here? What is Eight of Wands going, though? Because this man going fat, you know, coming in hot. That's what this is. Oh no, child. What? No, what? This is like this emperor talking to somebody. This emperor could be talking to this king of swords, and this king of swords is keeping this emperor on a straight path. Not only that, this king of swords might be the one that bring this emperor. You might have a friend or somebody who genuinely loves you, a Gemini maybe, who genuinely loves you, who this emperor is talking to. Okay, and telling them how to handle you. Ooh, because look, this motherfucker is my anxiety. Taking over me. This is a very prideful individual, okay? An emperor is very, very prideful. His ego is the biggest of all of the egos. Aries, yes, the biggest. When you meet an Aries, baby, listen. That motherfucker gonna reek a divine masculine. That don't necessarily make him one. But the swag of a motherfucking Aries is unmatched. I'm sorry. I can't even hate on my son. I was like, okay, I can understand why the old bitches like him. I can really understand. Okay? Like, just like my cousin. So we was just in court yesterday. My cousin just don't know how many hoes he has. He can have a slew of them bitches. He really can. Man, he can have them from the rooter to the tutor. But he just don't. He don't be paying them no attention. He be in his own world, and I love that for him. Tell me about this emperor. But they got that swag now. But that king of swords got that knowledge to keep that emperor on the right trail. You know, I might go get some ice cream with my cousin. And if any of y'all crying, go on and cry, baby. Look, we got here the hangman in reverse and the two of wands in reverse. This is a self-sabotage. Sabotage? Whatever the fuck. I don't know what it is. This is someone, they get the message. They get the clear to go. And they say, no, I ain't going to do it. She might look at me to the left instead of to the right. And then I'm going to be mad. See? This is what they did with their life. They stuck in indecision because they so confused on what to do in their doggone life. You can't lay the red carpet out for this fool. You can't. They still want the green one. What is this? The one that say I want the thick one, but constantly talking to the skinny ones. Like, what do you want? Look, miserable. They got a hopeless mentality. Who wants to deal with somebody that's dragging around all day, got excuses all day, moping? Oh, what they call it? Woe me, oh me, po me, not me. Get the fuck out of here. Why the two of wands in reverse? Oh, look. They think they ain't got enough money to fuck with nobody. Like, go sit down. Two of Pentacles this is an upside down pentacle. Okay? We don't even have make pennies no more, but this is a penny. Goodness, why the two of Pentacles in reverse for this fool? Both of his twos is fucked up. Look, he want to reconcile, having you in limbo with a goofy bitch. He wants to talk to you, but he's still confused about talking to you, but he wants to fix it with you. I don't like him. I do not fucking like him. I think it's going to be, it's like that Beyonce song. Is that what it is? It's a little too late for you to come back. It's a little too late for them to come back. This is somebody who possibly left you or thought they left you. You know how people be thinking they're in a relationship with you and y'all just friends with benefits, or y'all reconnecting or trying to fill the vibes out, but they feel like they done ditched you, bitch. Let them have it. That's what it is. They thought they left you out in the cold and got left out in the cold. That's what happened. They got See, they didn't know how you was when you emotionally declined. When you emotionally declined, they never experienced that from you. They always had all of you. Now they got that part of you that's, what I say, showing what water can do. Now you showing them what water can do, and they don't like it. Bitch. Who is this bitch ass Aries? Spirit ancestors? I mean, this Emperor energy. Who is this? A fool. They trying to take a leap of faith. And who is this King of Swords? What he on? can't find my blunts, y'all. Tell me about this Nine of Wands in reverse. I ain't taking that because it flipped all around. Tell me about this King of Swords. What he doing? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Wait a minute. What is this King of Swords, Seven of Swords in about? Honestly, you know what? I just thought about, ooh, Ace of Wands in reverse. I just thought about this. I just thought about this totally fucking different too. This Emperor is the one running the hell off. And this King of Swords could be chasing behind him. Flip side of that, the King of Swords could be warning you that this Emperor is coming. Ooh, tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I ain't got time for this. There's too many hoes, y'all. Somebody blocked off. Somebody is talking to somebody about some type of deception, some betrayal, a blockage. And who is he? Y'all know this many people? I don't even like this many people. And then they got another one. Ooh, Battle of the Eagles, bitch. Ooh, I would love to sit and watch that shit. Ooh, whoever you choose when to lose is the dude. I don't know if you're going to go for the bullshit, though. I'm just saying. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Here you go, Knight of Wands. Is this a male or a female, this Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Wands. Oh. You know what? I genuinely feel like this is a friend. This is a friend. Like, girl, fuck that motherfucker. Now, people do look at you as stable, but finding a motherfucker. You look fine as hell to people. But you stable when you a go-getter, too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to round this on up. It look like you about to run away into a new life. I do. I just how I feel. You blocking everything out, everybody out, and you running away into a new life. I think you out of here, bitch. I think you about to just chuck it on up, chuck the deuces up and get the hell on. I think you the sneaking one. You the one sneaking at night. And I think the only person you told was your ancestors, the King of Swords, or that wise friend you have. I do. I really do. I don't think you here to stay no more. Like that girl at my job. Oh, I got fired from Israel Daddy house, y'all. Wasn't that a beautiful thing? Tell me about this Queen of Wands. And then the nigga who thought he was about to get out of jail, bitch, he thought he was about to get out of jail. I ain't gonna even lie. At first, I was mad as hell at that judge for even considering letting the man go who killed my uncle. That mess fried my brain. So the sentencing was yesterday, and we was in the courtroom. You know, we had our t-shirts on and shit like that. I had me and my baby cousin a t-shirt made with his daddy all over it, bitch. But then the judge like, well, we know the Norris family is here. They done lit up the chat. Yes, chat on fleek. Okay, all of my family. You know what I'm saying? That girl, that lady, I got to give it to that judge. I got to keep saying that because she had me in a chokehold for a minute. Because I had told them, okay, I'm a straight shot right up there to her doggone desk. Y'all going to bail me out? My auntie was there. My cousins was there. Y'all bailing me out? I'm about to go in. She turned around and said, 37 years to 60. I was like, period. Because first thing she had said is that she's so sorry. She apologized to the Norris family, but she cannot uphold the natural life sentence. And here go my cousin. I'm out. And I'm like, hold on. Hold the fuck away. Bro, calm down. Just hear this bitch out. I got to hear her because I recorded the whole thing. I'm going to put it up for y'all to hear. Because his face in it too, the bitch ass nigga that off my uncle. Yeah. And then, I love how she tricked his mental up. I want to look up her sign. She did that so good. But we sat there, and the dude said he wrote a book, and he tried to get a book to my cousin, right? And the book was supposed to be about his life or whatever like that. So the judge said, no, you couldn't give him the book. She took the book the last court date, and she read the book. She came out in that courtroom and said she thought that book was going to be filled with his transition in jail. She was so for. She took it upon herself to read that book. Girl, did she say she read that doggone book only to find out it wasn't his book? It was a reporter's book, and the reporter had interviewed the murderer. Yeah, that's what he is, a fucking murderer. Interviewed the murderer, and then she said she read his interview, and the shit that pissed her off in his interview is 15 years after you didn't know. She said 21 years after you didn't off my uncle, basically. After you didn't off this young man. You still saying it was self-defense. And I was like, what? He had the nerve to say, my uncle was washing his fucking car, minding his business. This is what I found out in the courtroom. The dude had just got through murdering somebody else. And was walking home, trying to get home. So goes up to my uncle washing his car, minding his own business. And what happened? You kill my uncle and take his car? Bro, how is that self-defense? Physically, he wouldn't have got the best of my uncle. No, he wouldn't have. He would have had to shoot him. Physically, he would not have got the best of my uncle. Exactly. And that mess blew my freaking mind. So, and then previous to that, those two, my uncle died and the other person he murdered earlier that day, he had just killed somebody else and robbed two people. So this nigga was a menace. Now, I was 9 or 10 up in there when my uncle was murdered. Because I told y'all, my sister was jumping in the bed like, yeah, Terry dead, Uncle Terry dead, Uncle Terry dead. And it was me. I kicked her in her leg until she fell. Because don't wake me up like that with your stupid ass. So, all my other sisters started yelling at her. So I was like, I'm about to go see. I'm the big sister. Baby, I got downstairs. It was the weirdest feeling going across our house. I couldn't even find my brothers. So then I heard the washer going, so I went to the basement. And baby, when my mama turned around, I couldn't even make another step. And it wasn't until my brother died that I understood what she was going through. But I still can't understand what she went through because her brother was murdered. Her baby brother was murdered. Like the crown of the family was murdered. Let me put this picture up here. My bad. I done did some stupid shit. That's all it was, like accountability. As soon as that judge seen that part in that news article, as soon as she said it, he instantly put his head down. Pussy ass nigga. He put his head down. Yeah, you put your head down, you bitch ass nigga, because you ain't right. Thing. So, and then the judge told him he's not going to give my cousin that doggone book because she said she felt it was going to be disrespectful. And then she said just like she thought, she wanted it to be more than what was actually in the book. I'm quite sure she did. I think everybody would have. Because she have to make a decision on someone's life who went to jail at 19 years old. But it don't take till you 30 to realize you a menace. That nigga was a menace at 19 years old. But this is the worstest part of this whole doggone thing, y'all. I ain't gonna never forget this the rest of my doggone days. When my grandma seen that man and realized at his prime, because you know my grandma was all in the school system. She was a school teacher. At his prime, she served him his prime dinner. And then you gotta understand, I never seen my grandma cry. I had never, ever, ever seen my grandma cry. And then I was walking in there to get to to go give her a hug. Like, Grandma, it's me. And the phone had rung. And then all I heard was, yeah, that bastard killed my baby. I was just like, oh my God. I couldn't even go speak to her. I was so scared to speak to her. I'm still scared to speak to my grandma. Between her and my motherfucking mama, man, they was not to be messed with. None of them, my aunties, my uncles was crazy. And then this is how he wound up getting turned in. He didn't turn himself in on his own. The people seen, the street, the hood, this is when hoods was hoods, found out what happened to my uncle, because my uncle didn't help every damn body. He did. He helped everything. I told y'all about our house got shot up. We ain't had nothing to do with it. Ain't had nothing to do with us. But the neighbor, the target was the neighbor. They shot up 3 sides on each side. And the first person it wasn't the police, it was my uncle. First one on the spot. But he had helped so many freaking people, child. When they seen, he took his car and went and parked it at his grandma's house. Do you know this nigga went to bed afterwards? In the name of audacity, you kill somebody and then you gonna go lay your ass in the bed at your grandma's house? So they got the drop on my uncle's car, a 77 Malibu, baby blue. They got the drop on that nigga car. The whole hood was in that nigga grass. So then that's when the granddaddy said he gonna turn them in instead of turning them loose to street justice. And that's what had happened. His granddaddy took him and turned him in. Yes, even today, Grandma tears. You know that song. I should play that too. But I found that picture. And then I went off on my mama, my aunts, and my uncles because let the nigga, if my brother had been murdered and the nigga had a nerve to go and try to get out of jail, and if I'm not living locally no more, you best believe I was going to make it to the sentencing if I ain't made it to nothing else. But my bitch ass uncle can come down here and trick with hoes or go to a Lions game, but you can't go to the sentencing of your motherfucking baby brother? Right? Yeah. My mama, my auntie right in this motherfucking city. You think she showed up? No. They ain't gonna have the nerve to tell me, yeah, you know, they passed the message because, bitch, you can't talk to me. Well, you know, we the elders and we don't deserve to be talked like that. Yes, you do. Elders take accountability. Elders are responsible. Okay? Elders know how to apologize for their wrongdoing. You bitches ain't elders to me. Thank you. Straight psycho. That's what I said. He's a psycho. Then, so guess what? His brother just got killed last year. Dead by dawn, dead by dawn. You know, karma comes different ways, different forms, right? So it looked like that whole family was pushing for him because they are all senior citizens over there. All them family members was pushing for him to get out of jail because this is what I told. I said he's strictly coming out to off the people. They ain't caught his killer. The off the people that killed his brother, and he's gonna go finish out his motherfucking time. That's exactly what he about to do. That's the only reason why he wanted to come home. He don't want to come. You have not heard of this man until his brother died. Have not heard of this man until his brother was murdered. Now all of a sudden, so you know, I had that asshole in that courtroom. I did the money bag, yo. If it's us versus them, who you think gonna win? I know they was already about to put me out, but they let us go first, you know. But I gotta give it to that judge, cause she let that nigga have it, and he deserved it. He deserved it. No empathy, no sympathy, no grace. And she just said, she said it this particular way, but she said she cannot allow herself to disrespect the Norris family, baby, and let you walk out of here. I can't do it. Then he gonna go talk about the fine line he walked in prison. First of all, this nigga has been on level 1, the lowest security The lowest security for 37 years. How? How is you lowest security as a murderer? And then you got the nerve to want to get out? No, they can't. Yeah, once they show their hand, people need to start pimping out the sociopath in people at young ages. That nigga was crazy. Still is crazy. Tell me about this Queen of Wine so we can get out of here. I gotta do Leo, y'all. Tab, I gotta do Leo. I ain't been on here so long. Well, look at here. Ooh. Ah. What's going on here with this Queen of Wands? What's she talking about? Break every chain. I'm sorry. I think y'all leaving. It's no, I don't. I think y'all about to enter into a new phase in your life. I don't even think y'all are aware of what's going on with y'all right now. Some of y'all might could be getting inklings of it, but I don't think y'all are really aware. And some of y'all about to end out a partnership or a cycle with somebody and enter into a different partnership somewhere else. But I feel like you're about to wind up going somewhere where you're very much so loved. And I think you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked at the amount of attention that you receive or how much people are boasting on you. Because like I said, didn't I tell you, you find it, motherfucker, okay? And look, everybody see it. But you're ending a lot of things in your life. Some of y'all could be quitting a job, getting fired, more like me, got fired. But something is changing around you. Somebody is growing and evolving, and you headed towards the Ten of Pentacles. But I really genuinely believe it's someplace else. Look, 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 look. It's someplace else. Mm-hmm. That'll do it. Like, share, subscribe. I share.